This burrito's giving me a case of the dumplings.
If you didn't score a dumpling last night, I brought you some for this morning.
That's Chinatown street food.
Hey, can I say this?
Yeah.
When you wink, it's so unattractive. Like, I like it. I didn't honestly. It was because your mouth opens up more.
I know. Every time I wink, I get a little bit of a lobotomy. Yeah! Woo!
They're idiots. Coastal idiots. Coastal idiots. Coastal idiots.
He lives in New York.
She lives in LA.
Two verbose weirdos.
Talking all day. Can't tell if they like each other. Incest couple, sister, brother.
Doesn't even really matter anyway.
They're idiots. Coastal idiots.
Shane, what are you doing?
Dude, the fucking toilet. We made this weird noise. Check this out. Let's show you. Come on.
Hey guys, it's BJ. August 21st through 23rd, Burlington, Vermont, at the Vermont Comedy Club. That's going to sell out fast, so get your ticket. August 29th and 30th at the Dayton, Ohio Funny Bone. And September 5th and 6th at the Dallas Comedy Club in Dallas, Texas. Zany, Chicago, the 19th and 20th of September.
Please, go to www.shadescomedian.com or www.punchup.com/shit to grab your tickets.
Like,
Cool. So we're going to somebody's house.
What's the backyard? Like during COVID.
I just inhaled 11 milligrams of microplastics. Yeah? Okay.
I'm also not going to be thrilled about this wearing this
I don't think you're going to fit into it.
lady plug
Will
on my.
Tell you about what food I have?
Please go ahead.
Okay.
It's taking you forever. You were 3 minutes late.
I was trying to track down. On the way here, I was like, I will see 18 rainbow umbrellas, and one of them has to have fruit with tahini on it.
Katherine is trying to get street food for a bit we're doing.
Yeah, dude. No fruit with tahini. It's out. It's out. It's out of style.
It's not out of
style. Yeah, it's all
style?
street meat. It's all street meat now. No more fruit with tahini and Trump's second term. It's only street meat.
Yeah, well.
All right.
Oh.
So.
This country's already worse.
First.
I like the tahini.
It's okay. Diarrhea is cheap Ozempic. Ready? Cheese quesadilla.
Okay.
Because I got this before a show.
You gonna show them, or are you just gonna show them a
I got it before a
paper
show,
plate that looks like somebody's mom
and
microwaved a pizza and sent it for lunch?
I wasn't sure that the El Pastor was gonna sit well in my car after. It's actually
looks pretty good.
It's a pretty good golden
Toast, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
good golden flour. All right.
Is that frozen?
No, it's not frozen. I know. It makes me nervous. Okay. Then I got, obviously.
You just do that on the floor.
No, still
she's
warm.
Gonna be bobbing for
Still,
it.
can I
Aren't
see
you
it?
friends with
Co-
our host?
That's
or
what
our
I'm
guest?
saying. California burrito. How are we gonna keep that together?
It's so heavy.
Can we keep
I just show you
Wait,
Tina,
can
can
we
you
keep
zoom
that in
in
the
so I can
foil?
show a little bit of the filling?
Should we put all this in the freezer right now?
Yeah.
Are we doing this?
let's
just finish this bit and then we'll put it in the freezer.
Yeah, unless you want to take a bite
Show
of
it,
it.
Shane, show it.
I'm
to
this
the-
one, that one,
camera.
yeah.
Yeah, and I'll zoom in.
So,
post.
Katherine, go on.
And then,
Tell them what you got.
obviously,
Look at this.
yeah, show them the inside because it's a California burrito. So it has. Tell everybody.
Is that like
It
an
has
egg roll?
potatoes inside, and I think it doesn't have like
It's a breakfast burrito.
corn tortilla. Oh, I
I don't think you
somebody
got what you
else's.
ordered, but it's pretty. It's pretty.
Oh no.
I had tuna salad
Should we
and
just-
yogurt for breakfast.
Should we cut half of it and give it to you, and another half put it in the water?
Yeah.
No,
wait,
I don't want the rest
wait,
of it
but
right
you might be tempted with some dumplings.
Is that street food here?
Yeah, dumplings. This is absolutely
That's
street
such
food.
a gross word.
Yeah.
Dumpling.
Hey, if you
This
didn't,
burrito's giving me a
if you
case of
didn't,
the dumplings.
if you didn't score a dumpling last night, I brought you some for this morning.
What is that?
That's Chinatown
Ew.
street food.
Huh?
That's Chinatown street food.
Dude, this is
Hey,
this
can I
is the
say?
new...
Can I say this?
Yeah.
When you wink, it's so unattractive. Like, I like it. I didn't. Honestly, it was because your mouth opens up more.
I know my face gets contorted.
You're like, it's like
It does look like I'm like. Have you ever done the magnetic shocks on your face?
No. Yes. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, that's exactly
Every
right.
time I wink, I get a little bit of a lobotomy.
Take this 2-pound breakfast burrito you got.
All right.
How can anyone start their day with something this heavy?
I don't know, but I realized I just stole somebody else's breakfast burrito, and now,
Who gives a shit?
and now it's like,
And now it's a famous burrito on the world's most popular podcast.
right now,
Dumplings, quesadilla.
How are they gonna drive for Uber the rest of the day without their nutrients in their Tesla? Right?
Isn't it weird when you see someone driving a car that expensive for Uber?
Everyone does, and I'm like, you're not. It would take you 32 years to pay off this Tesla.
It's so much money
by driving for Uber, but I think they get a tax break, right? And then, are you ready? I haven't even opened it yet.
Oh my
This
God,
is the
are these
mega
cupcakes?
street food, huh?
Cupcakes?
Oh,
What is this?
What? Where?
I didn't think.
What street vendor food? What do you live in, Candyland?
Beverly Hills.
Can I ask? Are
Oh,
dumplings really a street food out here?
Yeah, everything's a street food out here.
I'm
No.
not sure.
No.
Yes, it
no.
is. I got it on the street. I got it in a back alley.
What is it? If Catherine ever figures out
I
this
don't know
box.
how we're gonna bob for this.
What is this?
Good old hot dog with a side of sour cream and nacho cheese.
Where did you get this? First
On
of all,
the street.
I don't believe that's from a street vendor at all, because that's like way too good of packaging for anybody with a cart.
Well, I had to go, so maybe I got Uber Eats
what'd
street
you-
vendor.
You suck.
It's from Pinky's Hot Dogs. You know Pinky's. Yeah, Pink's.
So we're just doing LA food now, the street food is.
It's a hot dog, not street vendor food. Sorry, I didn't have time to go down to SoFi and watch and at the end of
Well,
an
you
Ed
were so
Sheeran.
That's where you must have gone.
At the end of Ed Sheeran, okay? Sorry, the Hungry Girls, the lines were too long. The preteens after the Ed
Hungry
Sheeran
Girls,
show at SoFi.
There's no way Ed Sheeran has any preteen fans left. He's fucking 90.
No, dude. I think he'll forever have preteens, right? I saw the funniest tweet I ever laughed at was just, all it said was, how much longer must we endure Ed Sheeran? It made me laugh so hard.
Yeah, it's because you're kind of callous.
It's funny, though, because he's like,
He's what? Is he bad?
I don't think he's bad. I think he's just quintessential pop,
Yeah, for sure.
And once you start reading and looking into conspiracy theories, it's hard to stay on board with Ed Sheeran.
What?
All right, our food guy is here.
Are there conspiracy theories about Ed Sheeran?
No, it's just like once you like stop believing that the world is rainbow and sunshine,
Oh, I see what you're
It's hard to buy
That's
into
what
Ed
his
Sheeran.
that's what his material is.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go down.
Catherine's dressed like a bag lady.
Hey guys, I'm excited to announce I'm hosting a new podcast hosted by some of my favorite bros. Check it out.
What's up, idiots? It's your girl, K-Biz, Katherine Blanford. I've got a lot of tour dates coming up that I'd love to see you at. August 30th, I will be in Adams, Massachusetts at Adams Theater. What? September 5th and 6th, I will be in Springfield, Missouri at Blue Room Comedy Club. September 26th and 27th, I will be in Minneapolis, Minnesota at Sisyphus Brewing. And October 10th and 11th, I will be in Tulsa, Oklahoma at the Looney Bin. And I got a lot of other dates coming up. And you can find them at katherineblanford.com. And I want to see you at a show. So get to it. Toodles, bye.
Catherine's back with more street food. She probably got a steak from Delmonico's
Sorry.
or something.
Sorry, the cutest little robot just dropped this off.
Was it really a robot?
And I said, "Are you single?"
Yes. You got Wallied?
Yeah, Wally.
Was it really one of the robot ones?
Yeah, when do people start hooking up with the food vendor robots?
Pretty soon. Well, the pornography's already here.
Obviously, quintessential street food is fruit with tahini on it.
So we're gonna bob for that?
I don't know how. Oh, there's beans on this one.
It's gonna
Let
look
me
like
see.
diarrhea in the
There's
fucking
pinto
thing.
beans.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna do it. I think we just keep it in
wait,
that.
there's pinto beans with fruit?
It's not beans.
I'm sure I got the right thing.
I don't think you know what you're supposed.
No.
This is like
Are you ready?
sorbet.
And then
A churro?
elote.
Nice.
Wow.
But we can get this out. I don't know how we're gonna bob for this, dude.
We
This
should-
kind of
we
wants
should-
some of this.
Don't eat it now. It's disgusting.
Yeah, you're right. All right.
All right. So this is some of the food.
No,
we're-
no, no. Leave that in there like that. There's no
I'm
way
just
we're
showing
gonna...
it to the camera. It's fine.
Okay.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Calm down. Yell at me. It sounds like a child headed for a light socket with a fork in my hand.
Sorry.
Christ.
Listen, I was nanny Kiki for 8 years. Hard to turn
What
that
does
off.
that mean?
I was nanny Kiki for 8 years.
Someone trusted you with their child.
Shouldn't have. What it happened was, I think why they kept me around is because she was so protective and she was such a good mom.
This is what Katherine got for us to apple pop. I don't think you know what. What is this? Looks
What
like a
is
fucking
that?
lava lamp.
I thought it was mango tahini on it. That's all I really wanted.
All right, it's fine. We'll get it. This is all food Katherine got for us to bob for apples in.
All right.
And this one, all be B-roll stuff. Hey, Katherine, would you put that over there as well, please? Thank you.
So, okay. Should we get started?
Yeah,
we
we
dive
should
in?
get into the
All right.
main.
Should we put in our costumes?
Oh, that's the front.
Oh. What is that?
That's the emergency exit.
Oh my god.
Careful with it.
I have to put it
Be
on.
careful with this from China. I'm going.
God damn it.
And the best part is you have a spray can.
Alright, get it over my bosoms.
It's not going.
All this stuff is good for promo when we're putting these out.
And
You know, like, we
extra
do
large
this.
tampon?
Nope. It's gonna go down. It's gonna go down. Trust me, I put in way tighter things
Okay,
than this.
turn it.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, Katherine. Wow. Christ, you don't know
Now
how
make
to
sure
Get
you-
it. Alright, first of all, off the clip, lady. You look like Casper. You look like Casper the horny ghost with that.
When I'm on the horn, I average a maxi pad every 36 minutes. Be honest. This is what my tits look like.
I hate this.
Wow, look at that.
Are you jealous?
No, why would I do
Wait,
I
should
love
I be
that.
the Here, you show me.
Wow, look at this.
I'm the
I
uterus.
You kind of look like a lobster. Those look like lobster claws.
Oh, these are the.
Yeah. These are the eggs, I think, right?
Are you ready?
Yep.
Hey, I know.
What?
I know we're supposed to do like a Halloween theme apple bombing, but so there's no more apples in the whole city. But I have an idea, so just need you to go with it.
Like the tampon costume?
It's much messier. So I'm just gonna wrap this. Do we?
Okay, that's fucking gross.
I don't know how to wrap it anymore.
Are you sure those are dumplings? Those look like. You know how they eat testicles?
Dumpling. We don't have any apples. All the orchards had burned down, so we said, what's the next greatest export in LA? Street vendor food. Elote. Sour cream and nacho cheese.
They're gonna bob for that?
Yeah, right?
I mean, okay.
Touch.
Oh, God.
Okay. Are you all right here?
Yeah, this
Okay.
is good.
All right. Follow over.
Sounds
The winner
crackly.
gets the apple.
Yeah.
Winner gets the apple.
If you get the apple out, you win.
Which I
Otherwise-
have a feeling is not the
No,
best
if you
food
get the
item.
apple, you win the burrito.
There isn't poop in any of it, right?
No, you're gonna wish there was.
Oh my god.
This is Halloween in March. We're going bobbing for Los Angeles street vendor food.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right, ready,
All right.
guys? The winner is the one that gets the apple.
Okay. Are you on your
Yeah, get on down.
Oh my god.
Hit her head.
Oh my god.
I got something.
No, I gotta grab something.
Okay.
I don't know where the
Your
water is.
face in there.
Okay,
I got
What'd you get, Shane?
the sacks from Aliens that the other aliens.
Ew, dude. That's a Chloe.
Ew, are you
Is that
eating
fucked
that?
up? Is that fucked up? I think we should have to eat what we catch. Don't throw up. Are you throwing up? Okay.
He doesn't know that sat in my car for the whole show.
Oh no.
Oh.
I got a
Bad
wet sack of
dumpling.
this.
Oh.
I don't like it.
Check out this victory shot. I'm so not.
Wait.
There's gonna
You
be a
did
bite.
take- you
I
took
didn't know
bite
took a bite out of it.
That's perfect.
We're gonna have diarrhea for days.
I think.
What's new?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, really good. Yeah,
No, you fucking.
Shane, this isn't fair.
No way. She got it.
So hard.
Good.
No, don't say
That's
that.
like
Not
a
that
string
bad.
too. Turns out the apple's the hardest one.
It is because you can't get your fucking.
You gotta get the stem.
There's no stem.
Yeah. I
Can
think.
you guys
Wow, there's no way.
There's.
I
I don't
think you
there's
trap
any.
it against the side, maybe.
You've got
And then-
little niblets. Yeah.
I got little Chex Mix teeth.
Oh, what we call dolphin teeth. Look at little porpoise bulge in there. All right, guys.
That's the buffet table.
Oh man.
Oh, baby.
Whoa, Laura!
I'm taking one small bite.
It's the unofficial
This is-
third
looks like-
co-host
this is what
of
they
this
put-
podcast.
Hey,
Put
when you
my
get older,
fucking
they
dog
put this in a
myself into.
blender and feed this to you in a nursing
That sounds
home.
better than this.
Hey, we're all wet from bobbing for apples, the LA version. But come back to the studio where our uteruses and tampons will be completely dry.
Except for mine.
Too bad.
You
mine-
just look like Susie Essman.
Who's that?
Susie from Curb Your Enthusiasm. You just look like something.
That she would actually wear? Is that Perlman or Renee Perlman or Rita Perlman?
No, it's Susie Essman.
Oh, that's her name. Was she on Cheers?
Rhea Perlman was. Susie Essman wasn't.
Oh. What we're finding out here is I don't know who Susie Essman is.
They're important people in comedy.
No, that's what is important about my comedy is I've never actually watched comedy, so it's not influenced by anything. It's purely my own geniusness.
Let's just start because I am
Itchy.
so uncomfortable in this thing. Everyone, welcome to Coastal Idiots. We decided we both love Halloween so much, we should do it in March.
So this episode is called Halloween in March.
All right.
Uh-oh. These eggs aren't going to come out all right.
All right. Well,
These kids are going to come out with
are
a
you
third
sure
arm.
that you know what they are?
I think, okay,
Do you
are...
explain what happened? Because I don't like this costume.
All right. You're the tampon to my uterus. Show them your emergency exit chain. That's right.
I don't like that.
That chain, that rope is quite a short one compared to the size of your tampon. You know, that's one.
What do you mean when you say that?
That rope is short, meaning
this
that
is like,
that tampon might get lost in a certain somebody's.
because how long are they typically?
I think like ratio wise to your size of your tampon, you look like a large tampon, maybe on day 2 of your period. I think it's got to be double.
Is the first day the busiest day? Is that how?
Second day is rush hour.
Okay, so the first day is like, oh, it's coming.
Yeah,
Second day.
Yeah, second day's like
They're here. Could have used some smoke there.
second day's
late.
like this. Second day, my uterus is like this. Look at me! Look at me!
What is this? And third day?
Third day's like this. I'm getting a little sleepy. Fourth and fifth day's like, remember me. Remember me.
It's like fading out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're the tampon. I am the uterus.
Yes.
I'm the mothership.
You're the mothership. I don't want to be wearing this costume. I want to make that very clear right now. But
Let me tell you.
I sent these to Katherine as a text. I sent them in a joke for the podcast thread, and Katherine was like, "Absolutely, we have to do this." And then she spent an insane amount of money on this.
Oh yeah, so much. Oh, double what it costs to get it here on time. Look at me, I've got an arrow.
What?
Where
I can't,
is- can I be
I
honest?
can't see it if you don't stand up.
Where's the clit on this? I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of get it, guys.
There's no. Catherine, there's
What?
no clit in the uterus. It's in your
Oh,
vagina.
such
That's
a
not
typical
a
thing
vagina.
for a
All
man
right,
to say.
Keita. OBGYN
yeah.
and podcast producer.
Well, let's get it. Will you straighten it up?
All right, if I have to touch you, I have to touch you, I guess.
So tell me what you think what everything is.
Well, I think your arms are fallopian tubes, and these are like eggs.
Are these eggs? I like how we're
And these are like eggs coming out.
Are they?
Yeah.
Both of them?
Eggs don't have mouths, though.
Yeah, but she's got to be able to use her hands, so I think it's a flaw in the costume design.
I gotta be able to be like, trick or treat, kids.
Is it?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Here's the Snickers
And
bar.
then I guess this is the rest of this. It looks like a flag from Star Trek, honest to God. I don't.
What if it really is?
Yeah. And then I guess vaginal canal.
Oh, yeah? This is where the sperm comes out? And then this is where the eggs start, I think, on the sides here.
Yeah.
And then they go out here.
I don't think you know.
No,
I'm
no,
sure
you got that backwards. They start in the end and they go
they
into
start
the
here?
uterus.
Oh, so this is
Jesus
the beginning
Christ.
of it.
What did they teach you in Kentucky?
Not to. Not to worry about
Please
it.
stand in front of my camera more, Catherine.
Okay, so yes, it's Halloween in March because what happened was
Well,
we're coastal idiots. You know, we're always in different cities, and it was like we're filming this on the 30th, and sometimes we just get our months mixed up.
so here we are. The nice thing is the costumes were cheaper.
Yeah, I know
Because
they
they were
were.
not. They were not. I bet this thing would have cost $1,000.
Yeah.
And I don't like how it's making me feel.
I hate that your beard is hanging out the side of it, but it's still the same texture as the cotton. So it just looks like it looks like if somebody handed that to me, I'd be like, you put it in, then you're like, I don't think I'm on my period anymore. You took it out, and you're like, you can have it. I don't want to waste a tampon.
Some of my pubes got caught.
Yeah.
You know what?
So some factory
since
tampons.
I don't have to see
factory pubes.
the rest of myself. You know, like I don't have to see what this looks like from the inside. I feel like a ninja who's only wearing white pajamas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You look like the ninjas, a 2025 ninja, a Gen Z ninja.
A genderless ninja.
Yeah. Okay, wait a minute. Was that a studio ghost we hear?
Boo to this costume. We're back. Fasten your drool buckets to your chin, my little Crypt Keeper fans, because we're back in the studio. It's Coastal Idiots, and it's Halloween in March. That sound you heard before, what was it, Catherine?
Oh, thank goodness it wasn't a studio ghost. It was Laura Peak, who just appeared out of nowhere.
Appeared out of anywhere.
You gotta know these sentences. This is not.
Sorry, I'm just a woman. Sorry, I'm just a
Show
stupid
them where you think they were at.
Okay, so I previously thought that this was the uterus's positioning.
What?
Here it is, and I thought the arms went. I thought the arms were like, hey,
what's the big idea?
Yeah, hey,
I'm mad I was cut off in traffic.
I'm mad I was cut off in traffic and I'm not going to take it anymore.
Like,
hey, honey, why is your secretary
in the bed?
Yeah.
But actually...
But Laura told us this is wrong. Laura, the only one who knows the female reproductive body.
And what did I tell you it was? Show them this position? Now...
No, it's not. No, not that. They don't go, put them back like you had them. They don't go like, I mean like in the elevated position.
Well,
like
your
this,
secretary seems like a nice young lady.
I don't know what I was so worried about.
This is like when a redneck takes his wife to a Chili's for their anniversary and your hands are pushed and you're like, what do you mean steak is extra? Like...
20 minutes for a table.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Come on.
Let's go to Logan's Roadhouse. They know Jim. I'm Jim.
Now, okay, but now, so this is the
this
position
is also not the correct position. This is actually cause for alarm, this positioning.
I hate that the tampon's telling me.
Now that I see this in person, I think I might have been wrong, and I think she's right.
This is right.
Well, first of all, she was not right.
Are you sure?
No, you have them out here like
Texas T.
Like
T for Tennessee.
T for Tennessee.
Yes.
Yeah.
But now I'm thinking she might have been right, and it might be low.
Kita,
it might be.
Can you look up what this
Kata,
is about?
please.
Thank you very much.
These are JD's primary sex characteristics.
Okay, so it is kind of like this.
Yes, it is like this.
Here's a diagram of the fully developed female reproductive mechanism.
Very good catch.
The ovaries are female sex glands, which the reproductive eggs or ova
Do you know
are
where your
developed.
vagina is?
Fallopian tubes form the passage through which the mature ovum passes to the uterus or womb.
Yeah.
The vagina provides a passage from the uterus to the outside of the body.
What's fun is two women on the pod, so we were both wrong.
Well, we were ready. Yeah. What is a uterus saying with this?
I'm strong.
I birthed 2 of your children.
Yeah.
I can do anything a penis can do.
But then like a 24-year-old uterus is just like, oh my god.
Oh, stop.
Yeah.
That tickles.
Yeah.
24 one's more like this.
But a 43-year-old is just like,
Yeah. You're doing menopause. You're doing menopause.
Yeah. My eggs are like this.
That's what a uterus looks like when a woman finally turns into her mother.
They start.
The first time that you say something to your husband that's exactly what your mom said to your dad, that's where.
This is when they curl up in your body.
Well,
I think the moisture in the air level drops a little bit, like everything.
He goes ghostly white. I thought that Shane was a sperm. And did we decide that that's viable? That you could also be a spermatozoa?
No, because we were talking about the narrowness you need for sperm shape.
Tell us why you can't be a sperm.
Well, first of all, I can't be a sperm. I guess I was, partially.
You were, yeah.
Yeah, so were you guys.
I was also a sperm, yeah. I still feel it sometimes.
Do you know sometimes
my little tail gets to wiggle and I go, oh, I was a sperm.
You could have been a running back.
You're just like a dog that's not a puppy, but it's 2. Like you're just like you come running in and slide across hardwood floors. You forget everything.
Should we play kickball?
God, I love being a sperm.
God, my vestigial little sperm tail is swimming me up.
Your sperm gets activated in the fall time.
Around Halloween. Yeah. I become a sperm. But Katherine, I'm sure you pointed this out, that tampon's getting caught in there.
That's too
when
small.
you say getting caught, you mean lost?
Yeah, I do mean lost.
Okay.
Nothing's getting caught up there. Am I right, girls?
No.
Not if it's this one. Not if it's
We're going, get out! Get out!
It's like that's like Detroit. Like somebody younger is gonna have to move in and fix it
like
up.
this.
You have to sit like this.
Did you know that your eggs
of course
are in the eggs in my grandma? I was in my grandma. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
Like your grandma's eggs.
Okay.
When she has a daughter, those eggs get transferred to her daughter, and then the eggs that come from her grandma into her daughter, if that one gets fertilized, that's me or you.
Yeah. So we have our grandma's DNA.
Hey, here's the thing. I want to believe this, but you guys did such a poor job of explaining that earlier that I can't believe you could grasp it.
We did
Debunk
a fine
this.
job.
Debunk.
That's a
debunk this.
That's a feminist T-shirt I'm gonna make.
Yeah.
Debunk this.
There's footballs in here.
Debunk this, Pete Higgs.
Okay, this is the flag football women's team logo.
Yes, I love that.
It's good.
Love that.
That's good.
So hold on. Explain that one more time, just so I heard it right, because I think I understand what you were saying, but I'm not.
There's I guess mini eggs.
Okay, go back to do it exactly the way you did it, just because your grandmother.
So in my grandma, there are tiny little eggs that. Okay, so when she gets impregnated with this is it. I figured it out.
With your mom or your dad.
Yeah. So when my grandma had my mom inside of her. When my mom was inside of her, there were little eggs put in my mom's fetus from my grandma. And so then when my mom was born, and became a human woman, then those little eggs that my grandma gave her when she was in my grandma's body got impregnated, and then that was me.
So
So we actually come from, like, our egg actually comes from our grandma.
And so on and so on.
Damn.
Yeah, it's only it's like
my grandma tree don't branch.
I swear to God, that does sound like some shit you would, like, they're going to try and, like, teach in public schools now.
You got your grandma's eggs in you. You know that. You know that. And she was a good Christian woman.
Right. I'm not racist. It's just my grandma coming out.
I had a horrible grandma.
Like, I don't have any.
I feel it.
So I don't have any eggs. They just disappeared or they came out.
Okay, we don't know.
No.
That's out of my pay grade.
Like, where would they go?
Well, Shane.
The question is...
I love that Keita's still hitting the smoke.
He hits it during the hard-hitting questions.
What happens to the egg?
Yeah.
Accentuate points.
Anytime that we assume the position.
So, but what happens? The eggs just stay in your mom?
I mean, where else would they go?
Huh?
If it's
that's what I'm saying.
No,
like,
but the egg, if it's a boy, it's still an egg that is impregnated.
No, I'm saying the extra eggs that are in not the egg.
Oh, you get
that you are.
Yeah, no, you. That's what your period is.
Why are you sitting like this? It's disgusting.
Shaped wrong.
Yeah, this is a. I'm retired. Okay, this is
It seems like you should have a.
This is your uterus in menopause.
I don't love that you wore pink boots today.
I think it's great. I think there's a lot of continuity. There's a lot of continuity.
Crazy. You look like you should be holding one of those 64-ounce sodas that's in a camouflage. They're like that you get from a truck stop. And
yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, show me your TikTok dance.
Yeah.
That's what she wants to see.
Yes.
I don't know where those boys' eggs go to, and now I'm curious.
See, that's what I'm asking. I just want to know if the girls get them, do they just stay in your mother, or do they come into us and they just fall apart or something?
I think they.
You don't know.
No,
don't even try.
I don't know.
100%. Neither one of you know. I shouldn't have asked this question.
But Shane.
No, I think they turn into sperm.
That's what I want to happen. Catherine winked at me hard. I think y'all's turn into sperm.
It's. I always think it's so casual. It never is.
Yeah, I was talking about this earlier.
Are you a good winker?
Her wink is fucking horrible.
She's got a good wink.
No, look how her.
No, I can do it really slow.
Okay, that's too slow though. I didn't
do
even
a quick one. Do a quick one into the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, that was too
okay.
much.
You blinked. That was a blink.
You fucking.
Sorry, that was double doozy. Sorry, I'm good at.
Sorry, you don't want two types of sexy at once.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm good at double jeopardy blink.
Let me try. Mine's bad too. You got a good one? Damn.
Wait,
okay.
I didn't
all
know
right.
yours.
All right. I felt something. I felt something when you did it.
Don't. I saw it.
She doesn't.
Don't blink again, and just later blink at me and see if I notice it.
Okay.
Laura, what are you dressed up as today?
I'm dressed up as the blue-eyed Mexican Shane Emilio Torres. What's your middle name, Shane? I put on these blue contacts. I winked a lot. Don't tell me what's wrong with it. Don't tell me what's wrong with it. Y'all ever watched... Nope, that's too high. Y'all ever watched a man drown? I have, and I'm Shane Emilio Torres.
We love it! Wait, I just saw your eggs come out. You were offended.
What the fuck? First of all, listen here.
Go ahead. I want your rebut.
Letting it out now.
He tucks his cotton behind his ears.
Why you're dressed as me?
I'm not. I bailed on the dress.
That was the part that was offending me because you do look like you stopped caring. So,
this was the hardest I've ever tried to look good.
The way we're dressed, yours is the worst.
Oh, 100%. Look at this.
Look at Catherine's camo pants. This is disgusting.
That's supposed to be
Do
camouflage.
you think that my impression of you is good?
No, but everyone does an impression of me, and I don't think any of them are good.
It's hard. You hear it in your head, and so you're like, I can do that perfectly. And then when it comes out, it's hard to nail.
No.
Mine was better than that, I think.
I know, but in my head, it's
hold on. I'm going to close my eyes. One of you go first. You guys pick. Don't let me know.
You ever...
No.
No, let me just try it one more time. You ever can't help but look at roadkill? It's nasally but deep.
Do I have my grandma's sperms in me?
No.
Y'all reckon I got my... hold on. Shh.
If this is how I come off, I'm surprised I've ever had sex. Like,
you're so charming.
This is hurting my feelings in a way that I can't even begin.
I'm so sorry. I'm trying to.
She had sex with. We'll bleep the name.
I am trying.
You went on it. We can get away with that.
This is the last episode of our podcast. This
is the second and last episode of your podcast. I am trying to imbue the undeniable charm of Shane Torres into mine.
It's crazy that
this is not meant to be derisive. This is a compliment.
Look at my tampon face.
Read my tampon face.
Look me in my lady plug eyes.
They're beet red.
Just so you guys know, we're not on city water out here, so don't flush me.
Ooh, that's a good question.
What?
Do you flush a tampon?
If I don't respect the establishment.
Way to rock and roll. Seriously, Catherine.
At a Walmart.
Catherine?
You know what people are like, you can steal from a major corporation.
Yeah.
Catherine, I'm going to tell you this right now.
What?
Podcast is back on. We're doing a third episode after that.
Woo, baby.
You look like gay copper tone baby. You look like copper tone baby in drag.
And I'm dressed as Shane Torres pulling at his little underwear. His little bottom.
I don't.
You're like, this is what happens to you when you put on gay sunscreen.
Okay.
I queefed down a little bit. Yeah, we're all clearly running out of smoke. Like, did you guys hear that?
Wait, do you flush a tamp? By the way, I used to flush in my duplex in shitty duplex in Atlanta. I flushed tampons, and I didn't know my lover at the time was flushing condoms.
Ew.
And then it got backed up.
Hey, can I tell you this right now? One is as bad as the other.
Hold on, wait. Are you ready?
I get. But actually, tampons are probably worse for.
I remember. And then there was this creepy little, maintenance band.
See how ready you were to judge that man for.
Oh no, it's also very bad.
Yeah,
but you know
what I am saying is, and this is we can all learn from this moment. If you let me finish, stop cutting me off. Let me pull myself into this conversation. You guys you had no reaction to flushing.
Well,
when she let me finish.
I'm sorry. Because she knows.
Yeah, because sometimes you have to flush.
Well, actually, you really never do. There's always a trash can.
There's literally unless you're at. I mean, that doesn't exist anymore.
Here, honestly, I have something really disgusting to say.
No. Go ahead.
The only reason you flush sometimes a tampon is if
falls out while you're pooping. Yes. Okay. This is what I was getting to. Hold
on. Just so I'm clear, I could fall out when you're shitting someday.
Yes.
Me? Tampon Tim?
You think the G-force is keeping you in?
No.
But keeping a deuce out?
Not in that Lincoln Tunnel of a pouch you got there.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Wow.
Lincoln Tunnel of a pouch?
Keep it from the depths.
I should have gotten my...
Sorry, I'm a wordsmith.
My impression would have been so much better if I was saying cool shit like that. Okay. Sometimes when you... The first 2 days of your period, all you're doing is shitting. You're just shitting and farting and shitting and farting and shitting and farting.
Yes.
Everything's coming out of you. And sometimes...
Hold on.
Yeah.
Then you're just gaseous and it's all stomach shit. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it affects every part of your lower body.
Okay,
yes.
Yeah. All right.
And
you're oozing out blood lining.
I'm agreeing. I'm just getting some clarity here.
No, but the period poops are a very real thing. And sometimes when you're going, you're like...
Cherry Coke. Sorry.
Oh my God. Cherry Coke float. Kata, come on. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
That's my favorite soda, and I'll never drink it again.
And now I can't wait to have another. But then when you're shitting, you're like, well, I'm trying to release everything, and it just falls out. And am I reaching in?
No.
I put a condom around my hand to reach in and grab it. And then I turn it inside out.
You just do a Howie Mandel with your glove.
Dude.
Yeah, you go.
They fall out.
I'm
when
not
you,
doing
they
this
really
at
do
fucking
fall
a
out when
chow.
you shit.
They fall out when you shit. Not every time, but a lot. But a lot.
But
Yeah.
and this is so gross. This is really gross.
Catherine,
but,
stop sitting with your legs so wide. It's
I really
freaking
like
me
it.
out.
She has to have her birth canal free.
This is
Free the birth
this
canal.
is so vile that what I'm about to say. But when you do have a nice release, number 2, there's a dopamine release you also get. Have you ever noticed that?
Yeah.
Imagine.
Is that why you think you look at it when you're done?
Yeah.
You guys look at your cuts?
Have you ever had a release where you're like, you physically feel your body like, whew.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What was I so worried about?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
whole
it's
day
like,
just
Dude,
dissipates.
I'll tell you this. I've never had a period, but I travel so much, I get travel constipation sometimes.
Oh, me too, me too,
Yeah.
me too.
And that is, like, I want a cigarette after.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Imagine that
Have you
coupled on losing like an extra large tampon out in addition to that.
Yes.
Imagine the dopamine
extra large,
hit.
huh?
Huge. Come on. We're all in our 30s. It's these suckers are massive. It's that size.
Oh, this came from under Catherine's sink.
Yeah. I've been sitting on a lot of bar stools.
This is
what do you think happens?
I've taken
Sit
travel.
like that.
I've
Yeah.
taken travel dumps, like because it's like a day after. Have you ever been at the gym and seen some jack guy just drop 45 pounds on the floor? That's what
Yeah.
it sounds like.
Dude, yeah.
But it's wet.
I get vacation bowels really bad these days and have a hard time shitting on the road. I mean,
like
it's work
every
bowels.
weekend, like when you're traveling?
Yeah, it's really
Really?
tough. You know what helps? Cigarettes. And that's why
Yeah,
I'll
it
never
does.
stop. Every single time I'm like, it'll be midway through the day. I'll be like, all I needed was nicotine and now I can poop.
Yeah, I
Really?
don't like that though.
Doesn't
But it's
that
a little
suck?
scary. Yeah.
It's what freaks me out. It's like,
Nah.
it shouldn't be the worst thing for me and the most artificial mechanism for,
To,
for
like,
shitting.
loosen up your rope cutter.
Yeah. Honestly, think what's worse, a cigarette or waste building up in your body?
I'm reading a lot about how bad we're all clearing our nostrils
Yeah.
a lot. And you want to just all do
Oh,
it
could it
together on
be-
3?
1.
Could it be?
Well,
Could it be the
let's all just do a little bit of a cleanse on 3.
Kita on the notes 1s and 2s again? 1,
2, 3.
I went out, not in.
It rose up from her crotch that time. The smoke is positioned in a way where it looks like it's coming out of Katherine every time it does. That's what our fallopian tubes are doing these days.
This is what a 38-year-old comic who decides she wants to have kids looks like trying to get pregnant.
Just
Police!
police.
She's a sweet
Can you do me
Southern
a
gal.
favor and say, "Feed me Seymour"?
Feed me, Seymour!
What was
Wait.
the song? What was the song, Kita, from Little Shop? Suddenly Seymour. Yeah. That's what your hands look.
I don't know what y'all are talking about.
You never seen Little Shop of Horrors?
You haven't seen Little Shop of Horrors?
Tortoises, I've seen videos of both of these. I've seen like the old tortoises and they make old man noises. But then like little turtles, they be going like,
Yeah.
What? Hey, they make noises?
It's like the first time a 15-year-old boy gets laid, like the cum sound he makes.
it literally, it's what it sounds like coming out of his penis,
Yeah.
not from him.
It's like when they added.
Like a little whistle?
Yeah.
Like you know when they added audio to like video games like Pong, and the ball would hit, it'd be like ping, or like an old screensaver when it bounced.
I think zoos do make you immature. I want to
Yeah.
see a little monkey
it's
butt.
It's fun.
Well,
It's,
you're looking at animals' balls.
Yeah.
And like butts and like penises.
Isn't
and
it weird that
everything
you pay
splayed
$50
out.
to basically just be around the smell of shit all day when you go to a
You're
zoo?
just like in poop.
Yeah, and children.
Yeah.
Also more poop.
Yeah.
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 I love it.
This is snaps. It is out of steam. That's
It's
the turtle
just all
noise. That's
coming
the
out of
turtle
It
Cat.
gets
noise.
wetter and wetter. And by the way, guys, I am so itchy.
How long you have that thing on?
Oh, it's not the costume.
It's making you itchy?
I'm sitting in smog. I'm an exhaust.
Just so you
Diaper
guys
on.
know, we've spared no expense producing
Can
this.
you tell? I mean, come on.
Guys, before I lose an eyeball, we've got to get to our voicemails.
Let's go to
Okay.
voicemails.
Okay, so we it's Halloween in March. So we asked
What's the number?
people
We should plug the number
ghost
here.
stories.
What's our phone number on the pod? Kita, do you know it? I don't have my phone with me. I have to look it up.
We're
going to have to edit this. The number is... I don't
You
have
have it? All right, fucking director.
Well, I'm just
All right,
saying.
Spielberg.
Get those mitts on for continuity.
Okay. Okay, our voicemail hotline number is 510-974-3349. And Shane and I usually will have the questions on our Instagram stories.
So
Our
please call
prompts.
into the number, and if you got even if you have suggestions or things you want to talk about, just call in. We'll probably use your voicemail.
Yeah.
We asked for Jesus Christ, it's killing me.
When we cough, there's smoke is coming out of everybody's mouths. It's like a cold winter evening in here.
We're gonna be sick. For our.
Hey, when you use our immemorandum pictures, can this be the pictures? Immemorium?
Absolutely.
Immemorium?
Immemorium is right.
In memoriam. In memorandum.
I loved that.
In Miranda.
I'm a Miranda.
In your Miranda rights.
I'm a total Miranda.
I'm a total Miranda.
I feel like
that's a Sex and the City reference. You wouldn't get.
I'll tell you what I did get was a full shot up your nostril of the biggest fucking boogers I've ever seen.
No, she stopped up.
Guys, my body's trying to protect me.
It's disgusting.
We've all got like wet lung.
Yeah.
Thank
nice.
you.
Oh, nice. Thanks.
Clean yourself.
Sorry, I'm dying for the effects.
All right.
Okay.
This is the best podcast I've ever been.
It's great. It's great. Okay.
So
these voicemails were fantastic.
They were.
I'm loving I love the voicemails, but what I love even more than the actual content is people you can just hear the setting. Last episode we had a guy calling and talk about 7-Eleven food while he was at a birthday party, and he dropped the F word. Child's birthday party, and dropped the F word like 6 times.
He was like, catch that ball and stuff. He's such a little F word.
Okay, that's immediately what I went to. And then, oh no!
And then when
we asked about 7-Eleven food, and he's like, if you like taquitos, then you're a fucking.
And he's like, Jimmy, stop humping on the balloon bouncy.
This is your audience.
Great.
I love them. Okay.
But so yeah, we called in because we did Halloween in March. We posted and asked for your ghost stories and any hauntings and those kind of things of the supernatural.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna listen to some, and then hear me out. You could believe it, but if you've got a theory, if you can debunk the ghost story,
I would love to.
Yeah, let me know your thoughts.
Okay.
Kita, you got the first one? What's the title on it?
Albany.
Great.
Haunted ass
Great.
place.
I know. We've all been to Albany.
All right, I'll tell this story. I'm like 20 years old, right? There's this girl, like we got like this thing going on, and I'm up in Albany, and she's like, hey, you want to hang out? We're hanging out. And we go to this cemetery in Albany somewhere. I couldn't even tell you where. And like we roll up, we get out, and we start walking around. It's late at night, probably like midnight, right? And Albany is just, it's a place where people's lives aren't great. So by any stretch of the imagination, God knows what horrific existence some of these people have faced. So haunting this mortal coil seems about right. I've never been the kind of person to believe in ghosts, right? It just doesn't feel very logical to me. So we're wandering the cemetery, and we're just kind of, we're keeping each other in our own line of sight. We're not far from each other. And then it was like, I think it was like warm that night. It was like, it wasn't cold. I think it might have been like end of summer situation. It starts to get chilly, like a chill in the air, like textbook shit.
Textbook
so
chill.
We go, and then I'm like, oh,
my blood pressure
going.
drops. I'm like, I get it.
And she's like, yeah. We get back in the car, and because this is what happened. I was like, I heard something, and I tell her that, and she goes, I heard something too. And she goes, okay, and I'm like,
we were outside.
Like, were you messing me? She's like, no. And she's like, all right, and we start driving. We haul ass out of there. We're both like kind of scared. We're like, but And I go, so, and then we pull over, we leave the cemetery. And I was like, all right, on 3, just tell me what you heard. And she was like, all right. And we go 1, 2, 3. And we both say at the same time. And it was, just go. And till this day, that shit scares the hell out of me. All right. I'll check you later. Bye. Good luck with the pod and stuff.
Good luck with the pod.
That's a classy guy.
Yeah. Great job with the pod. First of all, his description of Albany.
Perfect.
Amazing. A place where people's lives aren't good.
Who knows what hell they've had to endure?
He goes, haunting this mortal coil makes sense. Funny.
Albany's kind of its own graveyard, would you think?
Truly. It's actually truly a graveyard of a city. It used to be bustling and booming, and then the city died.
Yeah.
I was just there.
Yeah.
Here's my theory. Graveyard, that's just where people go to have affairs in Albany.
You think that?
Yeah. That
But,
could've
it was like a romantic pillow talk. Like she was like a married man and his mistress were meeting one. They fall in love, but he's got a family.
Yeah.
And they're in their graveyard hump zone.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, it's for her. It's like, I can't just go.
Okay.
Like, like, it's heartbreaking. It's not a haunting.
No,
Either
it's their Shakespeare moment.
Either that, or they're like fucking. And he's like, do I need to pull out? And she's like, just go. I think
that's Albany dirty talk.
Just fucking. It's like in Dumb and Dumber.
Launch your rocket into me. Who cares?
That was absolutely it. They're like, there was fog. That's body heat.
For
That's
sure.
body
Yeah,
heat.
that's everybody fucking in the graveyard. I think the specificity.
Have you guys ever fucked in a graveyard?
I've done some stuff.
I've done some stuff.
I don't think I've ever had full-on intercourse, but I've done some stuff. It's a place where you're like, I'm not going to see a lot of people.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it depends on where you do it. I was doing, like, parking lot feels a lot more appropriate than...
Oh, no, you don't go What?
But it isn't
That's like saying I went bungee jumping and then or like I went skydiving and you stayed in the plane. Like that's
I don't think that's equivalent.
No, that's 100%. You don't go parking lot to fool around. You go in.
Get on top of a grave.
Yeah,
find a weird one. Find a kid.
You don't do parking lot. Get out of here.
Your hair vines are growing.
They are. I don't know how it's happening.
It's like Jumanji. The vines in Jumanji.
It is. It looks like a Guillermo del Toro character.
They're just slowly like.
I think the specificity of just go is pretty crazy because I thought that they were going to be like 3, 2, 1. I heard like a lady's voice or a kid or something. Just go is interesting.
It's creepy, but it's also
or it's just a gravedigger who's tired of people walking around.
Just
go. Just go.
Yeah.
Like
these sick of people trying to have sex in his
I don't
graveyard.
want to see someone get fingered on Martha Graymore's vinyl resting
It's a
place.
guy with a metal detector.
I'm not power washing a grave again tonight.
God, this place is creepy enough. I don't need pussy sticks in it.
I'm working the night shift at a graveyard. I don't want to be horny while I'm here.
Oh, yeah, spoopy. I think I'm going full not haunt.
Not haunt.
I'm going not haunt.
The scariest thing is warm to cold, but it's also Albany.
What does that
It's upstate New York.
You can catch a chill.
Yeah.
You can't catch a chill.
You can catch a chill in the evening time.
Yeah.
But that's how temperature works everywhere in the world. Anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's got a point. I am fat. What is the theory behind like ghosts making things cold? Like, why is that
I think it's like body when someone dies, their temperature. When their body gets cold so fast. I think that's probably.
What? Really?
Play the next fucking voicemail. I can't get hung up on this shit. What's it called, Keita, please?
Hobby Ranch.
Thank you.
Sorry, that was gross. That one was wet.
Ghost story. Family has a kind of hobby ranch that they've had since the 60s, kind of farm thing out in central Maryland, western Maryland. And, it's got easements across this small little kind of white trash 2-bedroom house that no matter what the tenants were, my grandparents tried to buy it from us several times, wouldn't sell it. They'd always rent it to these tweakers. So, in the summertime, when it was hot outside, they'd always be hanging out drinking, and you'd always hear them kind of yelling at each other and stuff like that. And sometimes at night, we'd leave the windows open and, you can kind of hear them talking, sometimes music and stuff like that down the way. And, it's kind of distinctive kind of sounds of like women talking and stuff like that. So this is an old log cabin that was converted with like asbestos shingles and all kinds of funky stuff. And, the windows weren't very good, for, sealing out the wind. So during the winter time, when the wind would pick up, they'd put pillows in there and, duct tape them shut. So, I had this dog at the time that wouldn't bark at anything, but would occasionally bark at this one like intersection of the house, which was like in between the living room, the bottom of the stairs, the bathroom, and the kitchen. And it would just bark at it, periodically.
Can we pause for 1 second?
And they're just like, what are you doing? Maybe it's barking at some of the walls. I don't know.
This is a guy with like, when you read a book and you're like, this guy got paid by the letter because there's so much detail.
Oh,
this guy's given a lot of beats to this story.
But
I'm hoping it's not descriptive.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
But I'm like, he's like, my dog barks at top of the stairs, bottom of the stairs, kitchen
Picture,
hall.
picture has been painted. He's double spacing this essay.
Yes.
Also,
Please
wait, I'm sorry. I think you guys, every time somebody calls in, you should take a wager on whose fan it is.
They're all Shane.
They're all Shane?
Are you listening to these men?
Okay.
Do you hear them?
I don't know. You fuck.
It's not a placeholder for something that you don't have. You don't have something.
We're gonna keep. We have to bleep his name, please, Keto, when we put this up. I like.
Yeah, I like him.
You look like the devil now.
You do look like the devil now. You're so mad about that.
I'm gonna find the deepest, darkest one night stand. I'm gonna find out.
Of mine?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
They're everywhere.
I'm gonna go to Portland.
I'll tell it to you off. I'll tell it.
Oh my
to you
god, I
off
can't
screen.
wait to hear this.
You guys are gonna fucking flip.
Oh god. Okay.
Yeah. Each other and stuff like that. And
thank you, Keto.
sometimes at night, we'd leave the windows open and, you could kind of hear them talking, sometimes music and stuff like that down the way. And, it's kind of distinctive kind of sounds of like women talking and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So this is an old log cabin that was converted with like asbestos shingles and all kinds of funky stuff. And, the windows weren't very good.
Okay, Stephen King.
For, sealing out the wind. So during the winter time, when the wind would pick up, they'd put pillows in there and, duct tape them shut.
All right.
So, I had this dog at the time that wouldn't bark at anything, but would occasionally bark at this one like intersection of the house, which was like in between the living room, the bottom of the stairs, the bathroom, and the kitchen. And it would just bark at it, periodically. And they're just like, what are you doing? Maybe it's barking at some of the walls. I don't know. So, a lot of times when I would go to bed, around sunset and stuff like that, summertime, I would hear those voices at the window right out to the bathroom. And, didn't really think much of it, just like white trash having fun, during the thing. And, yeah, so
like
then, sometime in December when the wind was just howling and all the windows were packed shut with those pillows, I walked up to go to bed at that little intersection and I heard those exact same voices that I had been hearing all summer long.
Oh.
Good times.
If I heard him right, do you understand it?
No.
Do you understand it?
A little bit. Why don't you tell me your understanding?
If I heard it right, I think he's saying he would hear these voices all the time in the summer when it was warm.
Yeah.
And then at night, like, it's just too cold. Like, that nobody would be out there in the winter.
So he was hearing a phantom conversation.
Well, yeah, at the intersection the dog would bark at in the house.
Oh, interesting. Okay,
he heard the voices he heard all summer long at the intersection.
In the winter.
In the dead of winter.
Where the windows were sealed up with the pillows and everything.
So he's like Coven. That's a Coven story because he's like sounds of like women chattering.
Oh,
he was like he would just hear
maybe
women.
He's like, I get maybe he's like the house or the property the house is on.
Yeah,
is like what full of
like
bitches.
Spirits and ghoulish women.
What a brothel.
Ooh, that could be fun.
Yeah,
haunted brothel.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see what he's saying. And that's just scary. It sounds like he's in the middle of fucking nowhere and he was like, whatever, it's just rednecks like drinking and having fun.
Yeah.
And then it's like
and then it's December instead of July and people are freezing their asses off if they're outside.
And when they're having the same
he's hearing the exact same conversation and voices.
I think that's heartening in that when you're dead, it's always summertime, baby. We're hanging out at the trailer having
That's
some
a
beers.
really good point. You're just on the porch listening to CCR
Hanging
every
with my
day?
girls. It's every day is June 2nd.
Everybody's just wearing coochie cutters,
Yeah,
hanging around, and like,
Hey, everyone has their own slice of heaven here.
100%. I cut off a pair of Tommy Hilfigers from 1982.
thighs are looking good.
Thighs are,
Tanned all the way
tan
No
as hell.
chafe,
No chafe.
no UTI.
I got a baby on my hip and I'm making some hot dogs.
Yeah. Baby's happy.
I know.
You're not worried if
I
those
have
are
made
organic.
fun of that kind of life my whole life, but there is something that is great about it.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I think the fact that you don't have money is the sad part.
Yes, they're just.
But
poor.
if you're pretty constantly chilling, you know?
Yeah, that
poor Chang.
That haunting lady in that voicemail.
Yeah.
2 kids in each arm.
100%.
Yeah.
Another one on the way, you know?
Oh, and she's up in arms about something her neighbor did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes.
Like, y'all listen up. She's conspiring.
You are not to play with the Myers boys anymore.
Yes. Yeah.
And she knew I had to work a double.
Yeah.
And she knew I'd been on my fucking feet all day.
Yeah.
And then I get home and that dog of hers is out fucking back of the house. I said, we built this fence for a fucking reason. She's coming over in about 20 minutes. We'll feed her or whatever. But I can't stand that bitch.
She's over there eating my weeds.
She's like a damn goat woman.
Yeah.
It's an actually haunted lady.
It's not. It's the best
She's
haunted
the
lady.
devil. She's the
Oh, it's so nice having you over. Shuts the door. Ugh. If I have to see her at church on Sunday, I may not make it to heaven.
Lord.
That thirsty bitch.
Thirsty bitch. She had lipstick all over her 2 front teeth. Did y'all see that?
That's not her shade. That's not her shade. Us doing
My
Southern
hair.
women is so funny.
The best.
Hey, this is John Pridmore.
My-
I was just calling to share
My caller.
ghost story, I guess.
Please.
Essentially what happened was I used to live across the street from the Trianon apartments in Los Angeles.
Okay.
And one night I was standing out front smoking a cigarette, and I looked over and there was a woman sitting on the wall of the apartment building next to mine. And I looked back over at the Trianon apartments, and there was what looked like a hooded figure standing at the bottom of the staircase leading into their courtyard. The only way that I could think to even describe it is it looked like one of those Benedictine monks that got all popular with that CD in the 90s.
What?
But I looked over,
and
he was standing right there and lifted his arm in a way that it looked like he was pointing at me. And then I looked over at the apartment, and the woman that was sitting there was no longer there. I looked back over at the Trianon apartments, and the hooded figure was no longer there. And then I looked back over at the apartment next to me, and the woman was sitting there again. And all of that took place in about 7 to 10 seconds. It was one of the weirdest things I'd ever seen. I have no idea what it was that I even saw, but Hollywood's haunted, so who knows? That's my ghost story. Thank you.
He was a pimp.
Thank you.
He's just a
Thank
pimp.
you for calling.
That's Hollywood Moulin Rouge, baby.
That was her hooded pimp pointing at her saying, get off that corner.
Yeah.
She ran away from him for 1 second and then came back to finish her cigarette.
And she was like, but there's a customer here.
She doesn't know. That guy's not talking. She doesn't know that he's clearly gay.
I think there's crystal meth involved in this ghost
You think
haunting.
so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With him?
Especially where he said he was hanging.
Oh, you
Where
know
is
the,
that?
you
I don't
know
know
the
where that
area?
is.
La Brea. It's right by La Brea and Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
that's
said
where I
7.
live. That's
Really?
100% where I live.
7 to 10 seconds. It was me. Crystal meth makes you a Speedy
also-
Gonzalez. You're in and out.
When he
You're
says
back.
The CD, the monk chant CD.
Yeah, what is that?
Not Enya. No. There was like a Gregorian monk chant thing that blew, but my buddy Sam, you know Sam Evans.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes, Enya is just the music your mother fingers herself to.
Oh my God, dude. That is so beautiful. Yeah.
But there's like Gregorian monk chant. There was this weird moment where for some reason this monk chanting music became very popular for one summer or something.
Was it something in the culture?
It was like something like dads in their 30s and 40s and moms
okay.
would listen.
Like,
was
what's
kind
a fox say? Like our generation of that.
Like, it would
Where
just be
theirs was
like, hum daddy hum. Like they would just have these chants that were musical, like choral. And people got really into it for
That's
one
so
month.
strange.
Yeah.
Like
You remember how
they're having
Riverdance
a
was
beer
big
on
in
the
the
porch?
States for a little bit?
yeah,
it had
yeah,
like
yeah.
this kind of spike in moment, but not quite that big.
I think the scariest thing that ever happens in any horror movie is that do y'all remember It Follows? Did y'all see It Follows? It's so fucking scary. But it's like a person that's kind of far away from you, but looking directly at you. Like maybe even
like
in a
man
crowd.
across the bar looking at a woman.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Scariest thing that can happen. And he goes, you bitch.
I like that.
I like that.
yeah.
Putting it right at my titties. Yeah.
I go, yes, yeah. I'm
Yes,
just circling
yes,
everything
yes.
I want to
And
say.
it's like,
I didn't even try tonight. Why do
This
you
guy
like this?
sees me.
Yeah.
He's the one.
Yeah, what?
All right, why
think
don't you pull me out of vagina and play out another one?
You got to get that hood back on.
The looming, I feel like I'm being watched feeling is a thing.
Is very spook.
Yeah.
And
I get that a lot. Like I feel like people. I don't think I'm too like weird looking or anything like that, but
No,
like I
people-
feel like people look at me. Like they will like stare at me a lot when I'm walking, you know. Like
I'm
I get
the
a lot of like I
opposite.
like they'll like look at me like I get eye contact and stuff, and then I like. And sometimes like, if I'm in like a angry mood, I'll be like,
Yeah.
and then one time I did it, and this guy goes, "I just really like your stand up,"
Oh.
and I like it looked like I was gonna fucking club him.
You have to watch
That's
when
so
you get
cute.
popular enough to be recognized.
Yeah.
That you're not just walking around like,
I'm so angry, I'm not popular.
that you were clearly fuming about not being famous enough.
Yeah.
And a guy
I want to play this
He's like,
chair
I
like
like
a
it.
harp. This is
That's
really
fun.
good.
That's how you should introduce the clips. Okay.
Ghost stories.
Ooh.
I like this one.
My grandmother lived in rural Oregon.
Nice.
And there were train tracks not even 100 feet out from her backyard. And you could
Can you
hear
pause for
it
1 second?
rumble through at night.
I'm just going to
It's
say this
actually
guy is already nailing tone for
I was
a
about to,
ghost.
oh my God.
Do you feel this
Yes.
too? Yeah.
He has the most dulcet speaking
Like,
voice
he
I've
goes,
ever
"My
heard.
grandma, not even," and then the way he goes, "Not even 100 yards." Like
Not even-
he's already nailing. Like he's setting it. This guy's the guy who told the Albany story was just like, clearly I'm a truck driver from Queens who is just like, yeah, I met some broad. I went to Albany to have sex with her.
Anyway.
Yeah. This guy is like,
He knows.
he's putting some tone on it.
He has a candle lit next to him.
By the
right
way,
now, for sure.
rural Oregon. Rural Oregon.
Rural.
Rural
Rural
Oregon. That's the place.
It was actually quite soothing. But one time I couldn't sleep and I look out the window and that little space between the cars, I could see that there was somebody standing. Just standing and looking straight forward at the house.
See?
And it scared the shit out of me because the guy was holding like a fucking crowbar or a baseball bat, something that you can get hit over the head with when he's staring at your grandmother's house from between railroad stuff. So I'm like freaking out because once this train stops, he's gonna like come get me. That's my thought because I'm like 10. And then as soon as the last car goes past, he's gone. So that freaked me out. But I learned a lot later that most likely it was a railroad bull, which is a guy who stands out and looks for hobos, and then he promptly beats them within an inch of their life. So I don't really know what's worse. I'd rather have a ghost, honestly, rather than watch a railroad worker beat a homeless man to death. That's just me. Anyway.
Awesome.
Great story. Well told.
Awesome call.
And he's so right. There's like ghosts, spooky, spirits, spooky, demons, spooky. Nothing scarier than a guy.
Yeah.
Just some fucking guy.
Some
Your grandma was like, no, don't worry, honey. It's not a ghost. That's a real man. That's a hobo assassin.
Annihilator.
Yeah.
Just some guy that no, you don't understand. I'll explain. It's not. He's not a monster. Oh, he is in some manner.
Yeah.
But like I can't explain that to you. You're 7. So sometimes these people that society doesn't take care of need to go to another place, and they can't figure out how to get there. So they just jump on these trains when no one's looking, and that's not allowed. So instead of them being there, the railroad company hires barrel-chested Irishmen and hands them bats, and every once in a while they stop. Like, you know, when I have to get raccoons off the porch with my broom.
A locomotive pest control.
Get out of here.
It's kind of a chunky wetness sound instead of the sweeping sound. Because when you connect, there's a lot of... It's like somebody throwing a latke on cement.
And when you hear that sound, you know you're safe.
Yeah.
You know everything's okay now.
No, you're too big for the light to stay on.
You're too old to believe in ghosts. That's a trained assassin. Oh,
God,
that's so funny.
That was such a great story.
That was a great story, very well told. He had that was dulcet tones. He should do that for a living.
It was really good.
I want him to
That's
record
so
a
good.
Stephen King audiobook for me.
I have no
We
idea
don't
what
have any
dulcet
women
is.
call in on this podcast.
I'm working on it.
I'll do it.
Okay, we have... I'll send you some prompts.
Okay, sweet.
Last one. This is the best one.
Rick from Texas.
All right.
Amen.
Ghost story. Hi, my name's Rick. I used to live in Fort Worth, Texas, and I was dating a girl named Elle. And as a first date, she took me to an abandoned church. It was one of the first dates, not the first. But she pointed out a desk in there that she really liked. Like, man, I really love that desk. It was like kind of like a 50s or 60s desk in this abandoned church. We left the abandoned church, and then months later, I thought about that desk while she was like showering. And I thought how funny it would be to go to that church, take that desk, throw it in my van, and just like leave it in her living room, all in the span of 20 minutes. I went to the church by myself. Awesome. I grabbed the desk and started walking out, and a door slammed behind me. And I was like, what the fuck? And then it slammed again. And I was like, all right, who's in here fucking with me? Yeah. And then it slammed like 6 more times, like blam, 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 blam. And there was no one in there. I still grabbed the table, threw it in my van, but drove the fuck out of there. The end. Haunted church. And is the table still haunted? The desk? Possibly. I should catch up with that girl and find out.
Okay.
I can't. I have no. There's no explanation besides the Lord.
That is the Lord. I mean,
that's the Lord.
If a man did that to you, like
brought a haunted table
that you liked.
Wait.
Because she
also,
said she liked it.
how is he getting inside her place?
He was already in there.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Maybe had a key or
He was in the
access or it was unlocked or
She
whatever.
was in the shower, and he goes, I thought about, like he was in the place already. Yeah.
If you left my house while I was showering and came back with like
furniture?
McDonald's, I'd be like, that was weird. And if you
now I'm gonna have to shower again.
Yeah, exactly. Now I gotta take my clothes off.
Yeah.
And nom on this. If you
nom.
Sorry.
Oh shit!
You're too old to be talking like that.
I'm an old lady. But if you left while I was in the shower and came back with a piece of furniture, I'd be very disturbed by that. Something about that, right?
You don't think that? Okay, good.
It's charming or whatever.
I'm learning that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sometimes you can be too much, and leaving and going to a haunted church to come back.
Yes,
with a table I said I liked. It is within the time span of me in the shower. Is a red flag.
Also, if it
That's
was
a red flag.
There's something about it.
I don't understand how it's a red flag if you do a sweet surprise. Like
a table I said I liked it in an abandoned church.
That's the thing, though. It's like if I said I liked it at a pottery barn or at a CB2 or some shit.
Yeah, when it's for sale at a boutique.
It's not an
But she took him to an abandoned church on one of their first dates.
She took him there?
Yeah,
Was that
I
the
think
beginning of it? Okay.
I
Maybe she took him there on the pretense of like, I've taken a lot of guys here and I really like that table.
Sure, someone was strong enough to lift it.
Not a single one of them have brought it back while I was in the shower.
No, I get what you're saying.
He sounds like a ghost.
He's the ghost.
He's the ghost.
She never met him. she was alone in that church and she
wanted
said,
to-
I love that desk.
Who knows? Ghosts can push buttons and dial in and leave voicemails.
The slamming, though.
Yeah.
If he's being honest, that's haunt. That's true and total haunt.
I have no.
Do you guys actually
debunking.
believe in
Not even a little bit.
spooky
You
women?
don't?
Not even a little bit.
Dude, have you been to a haunted hotel?
No,
I
she
don't
doesn't
guess
believe-
so.
I mean, I have, but I don't know if I don't think I do. Either.
I just don't believe in it.
I think that there is. I mean, if we're gonna get, I think there's. I believe in the universe, and I believe there's some. Our energy goes somewhere. Shut up. Don't fucking.
Right there, when people say I believe in the universe, I start
I
to.
also believe in the universe.
Yeah.
I believe in the spiritual
Yeah, I mean, I know
realm.
it's a thing.
Do you believe in the earth you're sitting on?
I think the moon is real.
What?
The moon is real. And all right, I have two quick ones. When we were growing up, we would go to this.
You gotta have one hand in, or like both hands in, or not. Like
We would go
get
to
it.
this
The one
farm.
hand. Okay.
We go to our family friends had a farm, a bunch of property in Lexington, Kentucky, right outside Lexington, Kentucky, and like he would go hunt on it. Like he had so much room, like he could go into his own property and hunt deer and everything. There was a house in the way back when this used to be like plantation times, and it was first started out as a house during slave times, and then it just kind of hung around. And you can walk into it now, and there's cribs and little
Can
baby.
I tell you, like, hearing you describe that first part about what that house was used for, with
I
like
was a
being
little
so
nervous.
careful.
Oh,
Right,
yeah. Well, it's like
I'm
what
nervous.
every single person.
And
that-
I 100% would be the same way, but you're like, it was from slave times.
It's like every single person that has ever gotten married from our like high school classes got married on a plantation.
Yeah.
And you all just have to walk around and be like, this seems wrong.
That's
Nobody says anything about
fucking
it. It happens
wild.
all the
and
fucking
then,
time.
and then they like, and then the wedding band gets up there and they're like, everybody get up here and let's sing "Rolling on the River." And you're
It's
like,
wild.
I don't
100%
like
white.
That.
Everybody
rolling,
working.
rolling down the river.
God, that marriage sounds like a nightmare.
It's never.
That's
good.
not a good place to start.
It's never.
There's
good.
always goats walking around with hors d'oeuvres on top of their heads.
goat cheese.
yeah. And the goat's like ding ding ding. It always has a bell on it.
Should we
So-
wrap? Should we wrap?
No,
When
so
I,
sorry.
we
Oh,
would
finish it.
walk
I
in
am
that
sorry,
house,
finish.
and my mom took pictures of us. And when those pictures came out, there was orbs. You know the little circle things.
Yeah, the things. that
Every
they
single
say.
circle things.
The little orbs. They're all around you. And you go and you stay in a haunted hotel. We stayed in a haunted hotel one time. I kept the lights on. I could just feel it. And then at one point I was downstairs, and it was one of those hotels where different elevators go to different sections. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
So I was just kind of
yeah.
confused. And at one point I'm like,
So
I
you have
think
to
this is
take
the elevator.
you have to take the left elevator down to the the
Yeah.
bar.
Yeah.
The right one will go up there, but this one
A
only
real
goes up, yeah,
labyrinth.
Yeah.
A real Pittsburgh labyrinth. And I remember there was like a guy just at one of the concierge desks, a tall, kind of skinny guy and bellhoppy. And I was like, can this one go to the 6th floor or something? And he was like, yeah, let me help you. And I got on the elevator. I'm the only one on the elevator. Or maybe I was going like the 9th floor. And he just pushes 6 and he goes 9. Yeah. And then pushes 9 and got off the elevator. And then I just went to 6 first and it opened and it closed. And then I went to 9 and it was like, it was like his like message to the ghost on the 6th floor.
I think he was implying a sexual innuendo.
He was like, meet me on 6. He was racing down the stairs. He was on
God,
the
if I
back.
bet she'll suck me.
If she believes I'm magic, she'll suck me for sure.
You know what?
Yeah, Keita, nicely done. Get Catherine's magic queef dust out on all of us.
You do have a good point.
Every time. That should be the slogan of this podcast, is that you put on the fog whenever we say she'll suck me.
Maybe she'll suck me if she believes I'm magic. This has been
Our second episode. Well,
Isn't it-
we just yeah.
yeah.
This is fun.
This is whatever episode we thought it was gonna be Halloween themed. We got into the uterus.
I'm Shane Torres.
This
It
has
was
been-
Halloween.
I'm Laura Peaks. Tampon.
And I'm all the little eggs inside your bodies.
Oh, please call in again and leave voicemails. Laura, please tell them where they can find you.
Oh,
and what
find
they-
me on Instagram at Laura Peak Comedy, LauraPeek.
So sometimes I go PEAK.
Everybody does.
Thank God.
My members of my household.
Good. Good.
Yeah, this was a fun episode. Thank you.
And remember, Don't flush your tampons.
Unless you poop it out.
Ooh.
Don't poop out your tampons, girls.
There is